The stock market is just a place people buy and sell company shares. That's it. But somehow, we've ended up in a world where people casually say things like, "My portfolio's up 14% this year. The S&P 500 just hit a new all-time high." And everyone just nods along like they understand, while secretly having no idea what any of it means. And honestly, a suspicious number of people are just repeating things they heard on TikTok from a guy standing next to a rented Lambo. For most people, the stock market feels like La La Land, a place where the rich gamble, surrounded by green and red charts. But under all of that, it's actually all super simple. It's all just a shop, but instead of buying bread, you're buying tiny pieces of companies. Imagine a company like Tesla, and we go ahead and split it into millions of tiny slices. Those slices are called shares. So when you buy a share, you are literally buying a tiny piece of that company. Well done, you're now a co-owner of Tesla. Not metaphorically, you've actually become a very small co-owner alongside Elon Musk. Say hi to Elon for me. And oh, ask if he can lend me some of those space IPOs, please. Now, the stock market is just the place where people go to buy and sell those slices. That's it. That's what the La La Land is all about. No wizardry, no secret formulas, just a giant marketplace. But then, why does it exist? Why would Elon Musk want to make you a co-owner? I mean, how much do you even know about cars and rockets? Well, it's not because these guys want to take you on board as a new owner. It's because they need money to grow. And instead of borrowing everything from a bank, they can say, "Hey, we'll sell tiny pieces of our company to the public." So now they can get cash from everyone who buys a slice. And you get a share of their future success. So if the company grows, your slice becomes more valuable. You can sell it later for more than you paid for. And that's how people make money on the stock market. Simple. Well done, mate. You're pretty much all set now to make a YouTube account and start selling trading courses. Just make sure you rent a Lambo first, otherwise no one will believe you. But it's all simple on paper. In reality, here's where things get messy. Because stocks don't just move based on logic. They move based on fear, hype, a Reddit post written at 3 a.m., and whatever Elon Musk tweeted last night. So instead of good company equals money goes brrr, bad company money goes womp womp, you get a mix of things like, here's a good company, let's panic sell anyway, and things might look too good to be true, so I guess we should sell, and a rumor, literally just a rumor, could mean a company goes up 30% for absolutely no reason. That's why it feels like gambling, because to some degree, it is. Prices don't just reflect reality, they also reflect emotions, people's psychology, and whatever's happening in the news this week. Take the war with Iran, for example. When the news was talking about peace deals, stock market prices were going up. When the war was back on, the stock market was going downwards. It's not just pure maths, unfortunately. It's not just analyzing a company's financial statements to then calculate what it's worth. It's less, "Oh good sir, this is a fair price for this company at £127, and more, what do we feel like paying today?" And that right there is the part nobody tells beginners. It's also the part you should probably avoid mentioning when selling your trading course. But that is the important thing to understand though. People are emotional. They panic, they get greedy, they chase the hype, and they overreact, which means stock prices become disconnected from reality for a while. But not forever, because underneath all that noise, all the tweets and the headlines and the panic buying, there are still real businesses on the market. A business makes products, they hire people, sell things, they make profits, and over the long run, those are the things that actually matter. So yes, the stock market can feel chaotic, like a shopping center where everyone is guessing the price of everything in real time. But if you can ignore the noise and focus on good businesses and avoid getting swept up in the madness, then suddenly it feels a lot less like gambling and more like investing. Learn to navigate the ocean of madness, and eventually you start seeing what actually matters. Not the hype or the headlines, not the bloke on TikTok shouting about the next stop that's guaranteed to 10x, just good business, bought at sensible prices. And unfortunately though, that's far less exciting than the guy renting the Lamborghini would have you believe. But that's the stock market. Literally, that's all there is to it. Please consider subscribing if this made the stock market feel slightly less terrifying for you, and slightly more like something you actually understand. I've got plenty of videos breaking down economic topics just like this one for you to enjoy on the channel. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.